Welcome everybody to Free2Podcast. Today, I'm actually going to be filling in for our homie Brian. Praise to him. I have the co-host homies as well here. This is Fayenix and SkojSkull, as he would say. And I'm the coconuts, like I said. And I appreciate to be here, guys. Just to give you guys at the beginning of the episode a little heads up, Brian's just taking care of some stuff that's going on in his world of things, and Fayenix and Skoy came up to me and asked me if I could fill in for Brian today. So round 2 podcast, baby. How are you guys doing today?
Doing amazing, dude. Thanks for filling in on such a last minute. But yeah, we're happy to be chatting with you again, man.
My pleasure, guys.
Yeah.
I'm here for you.
Awesome.
Appreciate you. Oh my goodness. Like today has been good. I don't know where I was going with that, but it's been good.
Today's been good.
Oh man, today what a day.
What a day
today has been. Been a day.
It was like both productive and like lazy, you know? Like I spent time with like I went to church, and then I spent time with some my friends I'll be moving in with and everything, and I just kind of just got home and just relaxed.
Awesome.
Nice, dude. So that's good.
I need days like that.
Yeah, everybody needs a day to unplug, recharge, do a whole lot of nothing, watch some TV, watch some trash TV shows. Maybe it's just me. I got a whole list of trash TV shows that I like to watch.
Oh boy.
Not even going to tell you because you guys wouldn't talk to me anymore, but basically everybody needs a day to unwind, you know? A day to unplug, unwind, do whatever.
For sure.
I feel like that was my day a little bit today.
Yeah.
It was good. It was good.
You feeling good?
I'm feeling good now. I'm actually feeling good. I'm here. I'm situated doing my thing. Today in general was pretty lazy for me. I got my motorcycle back yesterday. Holy shit. It is meaner than ever before, and it looks great because of everybody from before. So it was nice. I took it out today. It was 20 something degrees. I was freezing, but
oh my god, you're crazy.
Good. Oh, dude, it was great. Oh,
driving your motorcycle in 20 degrees.
Was there snow on the road?
No, that's gonna be tonight. I already parked it in the back. We're expecting here in New York 15 to 20 inches, I believe. Yo, I think
I'm not looking.
Snow day, kids.
I'm not looking forward to driving to work in this. Oh my goodness, because I do night shift, so that means like I'm probably gonna be in the thick of it. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see.
Be safe, homie. Be safe.
Be safe, dude.
Godspeed. God bless. Be safe.
Oh God.
Praise be.
I need the money.
I need the money. Don't we all, bro? Damn.
Are we getting another stimulus check? I think. Word on the street. Getting another stimmy.
I have no idea.
You guys gonna take that stimmy and invest it into the stocks? You gonna buy a little stock in the stock market?
I'm in the stock games a little bit.
You got a little stock market there?
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I've been doing it for a little bit. I've been doing it for a while, like since September.
It's not gonna get anywhere near that. Well, at least not right now. That's like a whole gambling system. Well, it's a smart game. It's a smarter gambling system than.
I would love to know more about this. Please tell me about this. Yes.
All the homies watching right now that are in the stock market game and may have potentially gained a lot of money this past week, and hopefully there's more to gain. Please do not spend it right away. You need to pay taxes on that, and that's not for
the line. Is that what
this is on 2021's taxes? So next year you're going to be paying for whatever you gained this year. Just keep that in mind, homies. If you win a massive amount of money, good for you. But don't forget, you got to pay taxes on that like a regular job too.
Oh, wow.
You got to be smart on that. You got to be
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
You are educating me right now, dude. Because
oh my goodness.
Yeah. I have a boy of mine. He posts on Instagram, and I've known him since high school. So we've been friends since high school. And he invested in GameStop a long time ago, or before this all happened. Homie posted up like a little gains picture. I was like, oh, that's cool. I'm invested too. Like, whatever. And then the real gains happened. Homie gained $25,000 in one day. And I was like, yo. He's like, bruh, I only invested $5,000 back in September, and I turned it into $25,000 today. I pulled out my initial investment of $5,000, and now I have all this money to put where I want and play and grow it even more. He knows not to take it out. He knows not to spend it. He knows to use it in the stock market. And that way, when he reports on stocks, he can report on his gains, and that's it. And that way, pay taxes on that and keep the rest. So there's this whole thing about it. It's a lot of education that goes into it, and there is money to be made, because the whole mentality is you work to save money to afford things, but that's at a fixed rate, at a fixed income, because everything is fixed and done for you. Then you got the next level of things where the stock market, or you make entrepreneurship, you make your own money. Now that starts opening the whole idea of you put your money to make more money. So instead of saving $5,000 and putting it in a savings account and let it grow slowly that way, which is a valid option. And it's all about what you're comfortable with too. I can't stress that enough, guys, with everything going on right now. I've been playing and I've lost a lot of money and I've gained a little bit. So it's I understand going into this.
A lot of money and I gained a little bit.
And I'm being honest.
I love it.
But make sure you don't put the money that you can't afford to put in. Does that make sense?
Right. Yes, totally.
Make sure you got everything you need in your life covered. Mm-hmm. All your bills are paid. You're able to comfortably still live that life, and only extra money should go into the stock market. And over time, your fun money, you can eventually learn how to trade stocks, not for a living, but enough to know what to look for, what kind of trends and things to learn about the stock market, and read as much as you can. If you're the type of person that loves to fucking absorb new things and you're a sponge, this could be your next thing where you can turn into it. The whole reason this whole thing in the stock market is happening nowadays anyway is because now there's more people than ever without jobs. And that's a horrible thing. Yeah. But they've all turned to day trading as a group sum. So now this group on Reddit and again, this is all from what I'm understanding so far, little by little, feel free to correct me in the comments down below. But from what I understand, Wall Street Bets is that Reddit group that kind of orchestrated this massive buy-in to GameStop when we had a bunch of companies and businesses betting a lot of money that GameStop was going to crash and close. Yeah. So because they knew that all these big boy companies bet mad money saying GameStop's going to go this weekend, Wall Street Bets came together, said, everybody do what you can, invest what little you can into GameStop right now. And that's going to actually cause the big boys to lose their bet. What happens when the big boys loses their bet? They're forced to buy into that stock as well to try to recuperate some of the money that they lost. And that's, again, I think my terminology may be wrong as to what they did to buy in or so, but that act caused the stock market to shoot up. I believe it was a net gain of definitely over 500% from what I remember, possibly 1,000.
So funny. But I've seen some
there
crazy
was a 10-year-old. We've seen crazy memes, and there was actually a 10-year-old who in 2019, their parents invested $60 into GameStop back then. And that was like a bunch of shares because the stock used to cost a very, very certain amount. Like I believe it was like below $10, like maybe $4 a stock or something. So $4 a stock, hypothetically speaking, at $60, you're going to get X amount of units. So X amount of stock of that company. Fast forward to now, every share that $60 bought at $4 is now worth $322.
Oh my God.
Plus. So this kid cashed out at fucking $3,000 when whoever gave them this stock spent $60. That's how in a very fairy tale, I wish this happened to everybody moment. That's literally what the stock market can do. It turns money you put in into small gains, into more money together as long as you cash out and then you put the money where you're supposed to. Or in my case, for example, just using me, I invested in Tesla back in September when they did the 1-to-5 split. So every one share of Tesla turned into 5, and then the price of all the stocks went down. So instead of being almost $1,000 a share, it turned to like 250 something, $300 a share. I bought into Tesla when it was 250, $300 a share. I bought 2 shares way back in September. Now the stock is back up to, it was up to 850. Now it's starting to lower with everything going down. But overall, those 2 shares I bought at 200 and something are now worth 700 something. So there's that net gain times 2 technically because of the 2 shares. In a very small nutshell, fundamentally, that's what's happening right now. And it's insane. And chances are, if you're learning about it right now and you're like, damn, son, don't feel like that. Don't feel like that. That was me. I was like, damn, I wish I knew about it because especially since I had a chance when my boys showed that small gain.
There's no way to know.
You have to do a lot of reading. There's no way to know. That's the thing about stock market. There's no way to know. And it's about what you understand as a person with your interests. So I'm into cars a lot. I know Tesla. I understand Tesla. So I bought into it knowing that over a long period of time, it was going to rise back up to where it was before the split. So that was a smart move. I know GameStop. And when I saw that there was GameStop stock, I was like, it's going to go. I didn't know about this coordinated Wall Street bet thing at the time.
So
if
funny.
I did, I would have dumped like $3,000 into it and just been like, okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Moco's going to stop working now for a little bit.
It's just so interesting to see all the billionaires, getting upset.
Overnight millions are billionaires.
That was one of the memes I saw. It was just like
just buying and playing their own game and beating them at their own game.
Exactly. I thought it was so funny to see that there was just like there was memes of like millionaires, billionaires being like people are always asking how do you get rich. It's like just invest in stocks, like, and play smart. You got this. And it's just like they were just being like, you got this, just do it. They're like, I'm rich, I have so much money. And then this whole thing happens. They're like, wait, stop
Not
doing
that. Not like that. You do it like that.
Not like that. My favorite picture meme that I've seen is the underwater one where there's a shark running away from a giant school of fish in the shape of a shark. And that's saying what is happening right now in the stock market. So there's this school of fish of all these people in the shape of a shark eating the sharks. Like, it was great. I was like, oh, this is amazing.
That is amazing. Oh my gosh. For me personally, sorry.
Yeah, no, you go ahead, dude.
For me personally, I don't think I'll invest in stocks, mostly because like I don't know anything about it. And I would love to learn about it at some point because it does seem like it's helping a lot of people, especially now.
Oh my god!
But
it's insane. But that's why I said, please remember, you got to pay taxes on that at the end of the 2021 year. So we're in January, and this happened in January. You're gonna forget about it. Please remember, you have to pay your taxes on that. So then that way you don't get caught with your pants down with $1,000+ you owe the government this because you took this out. Like, don't forget, homies. This is your warning for you Free2Podcast watchers out there. We keep letting y'all know.
I'm gonna just play the lottery.
Yeah,
that's how I'm gonna do.
So buy it and just chill. Like, I don't
look at my little scratch offs and call it a day.
That's it.
Hope for the best, But the first I heard about this was I was actually streaming, and usually, like, before I start streaming, I have my little stream starting soon, make my coffee, feed my cats, whatever. And I just browse the trending tab on Twitter. And I saw this happening and I was like, chat, what the hell is going on? Like, this is blown up. Like, someone please explain this to me. And everyone was being really cool. They were putting their own little explanations in chat, but it was going just completely over my head. And I was like, all right, you guys, you got to explain this to me like I'm a 5-year-old, okay? Like, explain this to me like I'm 5. So eventually, like, they linked some Reddit post kind of explaining it for other dum-dums like me to understand it. And they put it in a way that, they like related it to a real life scenario. Cause that's how that's a really good way for me to learn.
That's how you get it.
Yeah. Like, yeah, exactly. Kind of like taking it and putting it into different words.
No, that's honestly a great medium to reach out to other people and help them understand. So I'm glad you're able to get that. That's awesome, because this is literally history. This is, again, there's going to be a lot of things happening because of the situation we're all in. This pandemic is the reason why all this sadness and discomfort is happening, but also why a lot of this insane opportunity is coming, because everything that we took for granted is being shut down. And like Skoy said, there's people are looking into new ways to make money. If you're jobless, you can't work, you can't find a job because all the jobs you're looking for are shutting down. Invest what little you have in the stock market and see what happens. Well, guess what? Now there are a shit ton of day traders, and they are a force to be reckoned with. Dude, because there's a sure of a hell a lot more of us not able to do this stuff than people who can do things out there.
I was watching the news, and there was this fucking random billionaire on there, and he was like, all these people are sitting at home with their stimulus checks and investing it into the stock market and doing all this. And I'm like, dude, people are losing their jobs because of the pandemic. No one is sitting at home saying, what can I blow the stimulus check on that's totally gonna completely hurt me at the end of this?
About it.
Maybe a few people, but like the majority of people are not using their stimulus check to throw away. Like, hello, asshole.
Yo,
he's just upset. He's just like, oh, people finally figure out how to make money.
Imagine still having a job during the pandemic. I've still had people saying like, yo, I've been out of work since so long. And I'm like, I'm fortunate enough to be one of those few people to have a job throughout all of this.
Yeah.
Guess what, guys? I'm not a full-time content creator. I can't survive without my job, at least right now. So I'm thankful.
Yeah, I got lucky enough. Like, I started like seeing, before this whole thing happened, I was working at a previous job where I was printing like plaques, name badges, stuff like that for like public events. Cool. There's like a lot of public events for like car shows and everything. But then when this whole pandemic happened, it got to the point where we were losing work, and I was just like, my family was like trying to help me look for a job as well. They found Amazon. I applied for there, then I started working there and the other job. I was getting finished with all my work with the other job within 2 days that week. So I was just like, okay, I'm going to stick with Amazon. So I got lucky with that. I was very lucky.
Good for you. Now, are you moving into your apartment with people that you met from your Amazon job?
Yeah. So we all have the same shift and everything too. So like it all works out. So we can all take the same car and just drive to work. And we're going to live closer to work too. So it'd be nice.
Well, that's really cool. Are you guys like a tight-knit group of guys, or like how many of you are there gonna be?
2 others, and it's just 2 others, and we got really close. We made sure to like hang out every week. Awesome. And, like, really get to know each other. I think it's gonna be
really fun for you. I'm excited for you.
I'm excited. Oh my gosh.
Are you gonna introduce them to your community?
They know about it. One of them actually watches the podcast every week. They listen to it and they say hi.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers.
That's awesome. So Phil, you were just on the Loading Screen podcast the other night with Fumetto and Jin Fury. How was that? That was fun. I tuned in for a little bit.
Yeah.
I was on the couch just hanging out, and I remembered that you were going to live stream it, so I tuned in for a bit, and then I got caught up watching one of my programs, because I'm an old lady and I watch my programs. But I was like kind of tuning in and out. So how was that? Was that fun?
That was amazing. Like you were doing fun. I was the most like I was laughing so much during that. Jin is a character. Holy shit.
Jin made me laugh like the entire time. Yeah. I don't know if it was the drinks. It was probably just a combination of everything, but he just kept making these little comments that like, oh my gosh, made me so giggly.
They made me like there was a lot of jokes I really wanted to laugh at, but I was just like,
yeah, I know.
The chat could see it too. They're laughing at my like trying to contain myself laugh.
Awkward. Yeah.
Just like
But it was amazing. Oh my gosh, both Fumetto and Jin, like they both invited me to the podcast. They were really excited to have me on, and I was like, I was more than happy to join that. They were both amazing people, and I'm so happy. Like we talked before and after. They're great people, 100%.
They are. And I mean, shit, they speak their minds. They're both really honest people. They wear their emotions on their sleeve about a lot of things. And I really like when people are like that, like very open and just very like they could just give raw opinions about everything, whether you agree with them or not. I just, it kind of makes for more interesting conversation, I guess,
Oh yeah. Like, but, I feel like we are more like neutral people, and they're pretty much like straight to the point where it's just like, this is it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
All of us here have been interviewed by them, I believe, and we can all agree that the realness that they present themselves with, the professionalism to an extent where it's like we're all on the same page talking about similar topics, and just truly, it doesn't matter what others think because they're watching because they want to see what we think and be able to continue that conversation, whether it be in the comments below or in any of our live streams. It's a pretty amazing environment, and one that's different to be set when in the podcasting world, where you can have that kind of camaraderie and that type of interview style, and it's enjoyed throughout everybody's process.
Yeah, because they usually would take speedrunners and have really like intense conversations about Monster Hunter speedrunning and things like that. And that's just always inspiring to see. But the fact that they kind of are branching out and talking to more casual players like us.
Yeah, that meant so much.
Just because they want to get involved with the community and like just make, like Jin said, he just, he loves making friends with the Monster Hunter community. And like, amen to that. Like, I think because like this whole lull of Monster Hunter World content kind of coming to a close and we're just all anxiously waiting for Rise, we're all kind of like hanging out and chatting and talking about stuff like in between.
Yeah. It was really funny.
That right there is what separates this community, honestly. I was talking about this with my chat the other day on one of my streams where we were discussing why we enjoy the Monster Hunter community so much. And what ended up coming up in that conversation is that photo that you had commissioned, SkojSkull, of the 50 hunters.
Yeah, talk about that.
We were saying how this is a cycle that's actually repeated now, if you guys have noticed, where me and SkojSkull joined the Monster Hunter community roughly almost 4 years ago now. And when we first started, there was an image posted up then, and it was about the current Monster Hunter content creators that were out there at the time. So you had your staples such as Kanta, Cantor, Zebraquake, things like that, other runners mostly. Femeta was in there, I believe, at the same time. And they were all fighting a Kulf Taroth, if I remember correctly. Yes. Now that image was of them at the time when we were all fresh and new to the scene. Here we are 4 years later, and now you have SkojSkull, who out of the kindness of his own heart, his own money, his own time, his own coordination, commissioned somebody to do the same thing. And that's a repeat of the past, but better now. Because I literally use that as a reference sheet to my community members now, where as I've been in this game for 4 years, and I said, stick around here, guys. You deserve so much for that, Skoy. And that has to be said on today's cast. I use that and I say, guys, I always recommend new other content creators that you may fall in love with or just may have not known existed if you didn't happen to stumble upon my channel. So I'm constantly using myself into you guys as like point of references. Hey, I heard you really like watching into anime shows and also Monster Hunter content in general. Well, SkojSkull has a combination of both. Check him out. I see you guys enjoy a variety caster that plays a lot of Monster Hunter, that enjoys her community and has been in the game for a long time and happened to join us. Check out Fatalis, and she just went through a rebrand. There's so many things that I've done, and now I use that photo and I go, guys, use this photo. There's 50 people here, and I know that there's more creators, don't get me wrong, but as of right now, there is 50 creators here that you may or may not know. If you see someone's on there that you don't know, go check them out. Go say, hey, there's a reason why they're there. And again, if they don't happen to be there, or there's a creator you don't happen to be there, tag them in the list below. We're a growing family. So now we're going into Rise with this group of 50 people on this list. God only knows what the next commission is going to be. It could be 75. It could be 100 content creators that actually know each other. I haven't come across a community that does that ever. And that's why I play Monster Hunter. That's why I love the
Monster community.
That needs to be said.
That was planned like 3 months ago. I talked with Amika and I'm like, I want to do something huge. I'm going to lose a lot of money from this, but I really want to do this.
Aww.
And so I'm getting really emotional right now. Sorry. But
that's
okay.
It was something I really wanted to do because it was just like the Monster Hunter, the game in general, and like the community I've met. Like this has become like basically a second part-time job for me, and like there's so much that the community has given me. There's so many opportunities given me with the people that I met, and like so many friends that I've made. There are of course like a lot more people I wanted to add to it, but I like made it specifically like these are the Monster Hunter creators. Like,
well, I mean, let me just chime in for 1 second, because I know that you had mentioned too after you posted it, you apologized and that you couldn't possibly get everyone in that picture. I mean, like Moko said, there's so many people in the community that we just adore each other, and I think this was something for you that like these are people that you really made connections with, and that's okay. You did a great thing.
There's no way you should be penalized or feel like you should feel sorry for something that you went out of your way to do, man. Like that was huge. You even said it yourself, 3 months in the making, bro. And having the ability to not tell anybody and kind of work on it secretly in the background, little by little. it's honestly, it's a labor of love and a passion that drives you to do these kind of things. I personally can't think of another community that would have any members do things like this. And these are the creators too doing that. This isn't the viewers. This is a creator doing this. That's next level, because at the end of the day, we're still viewers and we enjoy watching each other's content, and that's just what it is.
That's right.
There's a lot to be celebrated there.
No,
you're
I'm not okay.
Aww. Hugs. Huggies.
Hugs, bruh.
But
Hugs, bruh.
yeah, I can name so many more people that I could have added to the picture. But then I was talking with I was joining Nightside stream, and he's like, he remembered I mentioned it on stream and even as a tweet, and he was just like, you even mentioned it yourself on your stream yourself, Nightside said, and he was just like, it would literally be a picture of Where's Waldo. It would literally be like that, and there would be you would not be able to recognize anyone unless you would like really look at it. So like this is something that
Or maybe you've inspired someone else to kind of continue this, you know, whatever, to kind of make the same thing, commission one of the wonderful artists that we have in our Monster Hunter community and many other communities that make lots of art for awesome games. Maybe you've inspired someone else to do this for, you know, other creators that they personally know and that they're inspired by and look up to and, you know, cherish a friendship with. Like, you know, I'm sure that you've inspired someone else to do something very similar someday.
You know, Skoy, I've posted this up on my Instagram as well, and I've actually gotten quite a few DMs of other people on Instagram, and some of them are not even on Twitch, and they're just Instagram content creators. They're commenting how inspired they are to push forward, seeing something that you did. And they're telling me this. They said, dude, I'm so excited that you know people in the community who treat each other like this. This makes me look so much more forward to my career as a content creator, whether it be on Twitch or Instagram only. And I'm just doing my thing here. I'm having fun, but seeing how and they mentioned like this, how the big boys, quote unquote, act with each other is really humbling to see. And I hope to be a part of that in the future one day. You guys inspire me. Like, that's literally what they said to me in the DM. And I'm so happy to be able to share that with you, man, because there's literally, I'm telling you, dude, I've seen the analytics on my Instagram on everything. There's thousands of people that have touched base on that and have sent me messages and have talked to me about it. And it's not in the comments. These are DMs that people are like, bro, thank you. So I can only imagine people taking the time to reach out to you, things that may have been said to you. But on my end, also, it's coming to me to let you know. So on behalf of my Instagram community and everything, they thank you. So again, big credit, dude. Yeah.
So what actually inspired you to commission this? Just because, you know, you were feeling passionate about like the friends that you've made in the community and you wanted to kind of do something for us?
Yeah, it was something like that. I saw the picture that I that was like Dunewalker. I think it was either Dunewalker or someone else posted. It was a picture like of people in the room, the room in Monster Hunter World, the new bedroom thing with like Kanta, and then I had like Tuna and Jinx, and it was like all those people in the room and everything. I was just like, wow, this is cool. Like I would love to do something for like the friends and the close connections that I've made. And so or the I worded it as in like, these are the close people, the close friends that I made, and the inspirations for me, because there's a few people in there that didn't really know me, but I knew them and they inspired me a lot. Like Comfy and I was in there, Kanta was in there. I'm trying to remember a few other people that were in there that like really inspired me. Shep was in there, like he really inspired me. I had a good conversation with him at the Monster Hunter Festa and during the podcast that we had. Yeah. Cool. So
is he the one that does the full game speed run?
Yeah, he did those.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And so there's a lot of people in there that inspire me and that were really close friends of mine that I had in there. Some like either like super small or some either like really big. I just wanted to show like
you're being inclusive, extremely inclusive. It was awesome.
Not to mention that you commissioned an artist that's in the community, and you you got a kind of a chance to spread the love of this artist and to have people, oh wow, I really love this artist, like let me go follow them and support them, and maybe you opened up some commissions for this person in the future.
I'm pretty sure I did, because they gained like 20 30 followers from that or something like that.
Love to see it. That's amazing.
I was like super happy for him, and they said that they were really inspired and they started streaming because of me too. I think either because of me or just because of a lot of the other things. It was well,
that's wonderful.
Yeah, like they're absolutely amazing. And if you guys, I'll link their Twitter in the description as well for people to check out. Ramika, and yeah, I found him a while ago, and I commissioned him for the my profile picture that I did, and my picture I did for charity that I did with my friend and myself. And then I did it for the Free2Podcast with the 3 characters of ours, and then with this big post that we did. So Enrique's part of the community too, so he knows a lot of the people.
You know what I'd love to do on the podcast someday is to just get a bunch of our favorite like artistic drawings from Monster Hunter, you know, people that post their art on Twitter or whatever, people that are in the community that do Monster Hunter art, and just talk about like fan art the whole podcast, and just bring up different pictures that people have done and just kind of talk about, you know, different fan art that we love to see. Nice. I think that would be a really fun podcast to do someday.
That would be amazing.
Give shout outs to all the artists that we like, because I feel like I feel like they need all the love, because it's so cool to see their own interpretations of the monsters and their own art style and how they draw them. And it's just, yeah, I really want to like sit down and look at all of it and talk about it.
100%.
Right into the podcast. Homies watching right now, let us know in the comments down below any Monster Hunter artists in general you know of that we may not have learned about. So then in the future episode they can get together and do something like this.
There's someone I know that we can have as a guest, and we can probably talk about like the art and everything. That'd be cool.
Okay, yeah, as a guest, sure, that'd be fine.
I think that'd be a lot of fun. Just talk about different art and like the process of getting involved in. That would be fun.
Okay.
That'd be a lot of fun.
New avenue to explore.
And but yeah.
Cool. So I've been seeing all over Twitter lately, besides the stock market thing, Attack on Titan has just been like everywhere. Everyone's talking about it, and like I feel like I need to start watching it again, because I started watching it and then I stopped because it really like freaked me out a lot. But I liked it. But like I just like I see it everywhere, and I'm just like I just want to start watching it again, because I feel like I'm really missing out. Am I really missing out?
There's a lot happening. I mean, I'd be down to watch it with you, or like if you want to watch it like with the community or something like that. It is worth. I think it is absolutely worth a watch. It is really good. Like
I have to start at season 2.
It's all the same, like in terms of like gore and everything. If you're worried about that, but like it's like I would. Beginning to end, or beginning to where it is now, like there's so much character development in the story. It's crazy. Like it's at the point now where the main character, you're not sure if he's a protagonist or the antagonist. Like it's at that point, and I'm just like, oh, it's so good.
Moko's like, ooh. Do you watch that show, Moko?
I watched it a lot with my friends back in the day before I started streaming, and then since I've started, everything has like stopped and dropped off. So if I were to pick things back up, Attack on Titan would be on that list. I ended, I believe, season 2, and that's as far as we got, because that was what was the most available at the time. So I have a little bit of catching up to do myself, but
it's so good.
Damn, son.
See, like
I have noticed things, and I was like, what's happening? Like, what's going on? And I'm like, I'm about to like chill and jump back in, like you said.
They show a screenshot of a character and everyone's freaking out, and you're just like, what? Why are you freaking out?
Yep.
Like I know people in the show, but I'm like, what's happening right now? So now that you said that, I was like, oh, okay. I got some catching up to do.
I need to rewatch or get back into it.
It's so good.
Okay.
Definitely
I will do
recommend
that.
it.
So Phil, you started a new solo playthrough of Dark Souls 3.
Yes.
How is that going?
I think it is an absolute blast. I've always wanted to, I don't know, I haven't really beat a game on stream in a very long time aside from Monster Hunter, so it was just like I've been on that grind with Monster Hunter. I haven't really like, whenever I touch a game, I just keep forgetting about it.
I think a lot of variety casters, or whatever category we fall into, you know, we start games and never finish them because we're just kind of hopping around and trying new things and then jumping back to our main game because that's the core of our channel. So it's understandable that you don't finish games, you know?
Yes, but I wanted to officially be like, okay, I'm gonna take a Soulsborne game, I'm gonna start it, I'm gonna finish it, and I'm excited for that with Dark Souls 3. I just beat Abyss Watchers. It took me over 100 tries.
That's okay. You don't.
That's okay.
So you shouldn't keep count. Okay. I don't know if you're keeping count for chat or whatever, but like, you shouldn't keep count. You know, I don't know if it's gonna discourage you or what, but just enjoy it.
Oh, I absolutely enjoy it. It is so much. I could show you a clip of my reaction to after I beat it.
Yeah.
But, oh my gosh, that feeling! Like it was the same thing with Ludwig when I beat Ludwig solo in Bloodborne.
Oh, that fight solo was amazing.
Oh my gosh! So it was just like
the music just makes it such an anxiety experience.
God. Oh yeah, but like, I have like a vague understanding of the game already. I've watched playthroughs before. I've seen you stream the game a few times, so like I know like vaguely how each of the bosses work. But it's like even then,
it's different when you go in by yourself. It's like you don't. It's like you don't know what you're looking at without playing it. Like you could watch it, sure, and maybe that'll help you when you're in the moment. But when you experience it for yourself, that's a whole different ballpark. Whole different ballpark. And really it's kind of similar to Monster Hunter. Like it playing co-op, you know, with Souls games is one experience. Playing solo is another. And it's the 100%. Same thing in Monster Hunter. Playing with a group is one experience. And I'm not saying one is more difficult than the other. It's like their own realm of like gameplay and difficulty. But when you play solo, it's a different experience. And it's so much fun to have both of those experiences under your belt. Like, and I'm really excited to see the rest of your playthroughs.
I'm so excited.
My favorite way to see that what Faye's saying is look at Fumetto, for example. When he's primarily a solo hunter, and when he jumps into a group game with us, homie's sitting there going like, bro, that shouldn't have hit me. What the hell is going on? I can't play with people. This is such a weird experience. It is 100% a different game when you're doing co-op because he's like, you have the monster aggroing someone else. So you, in Dark Souls reference, you have a boss aggroing your friend, an attack is going to them, and you just happen to be walking in. Yo, you're getting blitzed, and it's not even meant for you. So like I love moments like that. I laugh so hard. I something on the side.
Yep.
It's so funny. But like that's the same experience. Like I'm so used to multiplayer in Monster Hunter World. I don't think I'll ever stream solo with Monster Hunter World or Monster Hunter games. It's just I've always done multiplayer with like Monster Hunter, and I always feel weird.
You get to experience the game with your community in a way that's challenging for everyone. Like you know, why wouldn't you? I don't blame you at all. You know, that's totally fine to do that.
Even on mine, I've just saved solo play for like very challenging monsters or runs, like I did Elatrion and Fatalis, for example.
Look at them. I mean, they're hard as fucking multiplayer and solo. It's like you can't win either one. They're both super hard.
Luck. They both present their own set of challenges.
Yeah.
I recorded my playthrough, or not my playthrough, my fight against Fatalis solo. Like I was in my Discord, and everyone was like, everyone I told everyone in the Discord, like, hey, if you want to watch me fight, I'm recording, if you guys want to watch me as I fight against Fatalis before the video comes out, feel free. So I had like an audience watching as I was killing. It was cool. It was as I was killing Fatalis. It took me so many tries. I'm like, okay, this is the last try and I have to go. That last try, so many things happened in a row, and I was just like, what is happening? And then I finally beat it. It was such a satisfying feeling, like whenever you beat something solo.
Oh yeah.
Myself, I'm a very super casual player, so I'm not really good at many games, and that feeling of beating a super hard boss in any game is like
addicting.
It's
addicting.
It's adrenaline.
It's like you're overcoming a hurdle in your life that's just like it's just something that's been bothering you, and you're failing, and you're learning from your mistakes, and you're improving, and then all of a sudden you overcome this thing, and it's like you're on cloud 9, and you feel so good because you just did something really difficult for yourself, and you pushed through it.
Yes.
It's so inspiring.
I want to be one of those people that can join in conversation when people talk about Soulsborne games. That's one of the other reasons why I really want to beat the Soulsborne games.
It's a good feeling having played through all of them and knowing all your shit and like being able to talk about it with other people because it's so much fun to talk about. And I'm excited for you to experience it, and I'm excited to talk about it with you. There's a lot of people that have been playing Soulsborne games right now. You guys notice that? It's like, especially in the Monster Hunter community, a lot of people are doing first playthroughs, and it's like, yes, like let's go.
You're like, that experience what I experienced. Yes. It's like I've always DM'd you whenever I get to like past a milestone or something like that. I'm just like, Faye, I did
Dude, please do. I love to see it. I love to see it. I stopped by before I started my stream the other day because I saw you were on, and I was like, I just gotta go stop by and just send him some encouragement because I didn't know the status of anything. I just popped in, was like, "Yo, you can do it," and then I left.
That meant a lot. That meant a lot.
Like, you got it.
Homie's on like the menu screen. He's like about to load in, and he's like, "Oh, wait, I can do it."
Thanks, babe. No, but sometimes that little push is just all you need, man. And
it means a lot. That's awesome.
Hell yeah!
Be like, I didn't even start, but yeah,
I got this.
It just runs off a cliff.
Do what? I already beat the boss. God, just running to the next area.
Must be lag.
I'm at a point right now in the game where I just beat Abyss Watchers and I beat the skull boss, the skeleton boss. I forgot his name.
High Lord Wolnir.
Yes.
I love that boss.
Wolnir.
I went back on the swamp map because I realized I needed an item. I went back to the swamp map because I realized there was another boss I missed that was like a witch.
Yep, you can definitely miss some bosses, but that one is required to get to the cathedral, I think, which is my favorite area.
Eventually you'll get to there.
Fucking love the cathedral. Did you get to the cathedral yet?
I just got onto the bridge and there's a pain in the ass monster on the bridge. It was really funny because
he's talking about Irithyll.
Talking about Irithyll, yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah,
cool. But Doggo.
It was really funny because like it's. I mean, I watched the playthrough a while ago, but it's been a while. But it was really funny because I was walking that bridge and I purposefully turned my camera around because I'm like, there has to be something. There's no way this bridge is that empty. And sure enough, the thing was just like formed out of nowhere. And it's like, hello. And I'm like, no.
If you've ever seen him spawn, it's actually the best. Like if you turn the camera and go, it's like someone like took the Harry Potter cloak of invisibility and just went like this. It's like, and you're like, yo, what?
It's like,
fuck off, amazing. Dude, I would love to do a Monster Hunter Soulsborne like collab and just like do a co-op playthrough with some Monster Hunter streamers.
Yo,
we need to do it.
I'm down for that because I've played every Soulsborne game out there, and I love I just love them. I love them. Pick a game, we'll do it. Pick a game, we'll do it.
Oh my goodness, that'd be so amazing. But
yo, Skoy, have you played Dark Souls 1 before?
I
All right, it's settled then. Dark Souls 1.
I have, but I got stuck at Capra Demon and I quit.
That's okay. That bitch sucks. Okay.
He's so annoying. He has 2 dogs and it's like a 2x2 area. Like that's
you
so
gotta
tiny.
utilize that staircase, bro. Go up there.
I got so close ones.
That's where I learned to manipulate the game. If it wasn't for Capra Demon, I wouldn't have learned how much of a friend the act of running around in circles is. It is legit. And stairs but are your friend.
It's so hard to run in a circle in that square ass room.
It irritates me so much.
The devs pulled one of those kindergarten tricks. You got the circle piece, but it's in a square room. It's not gonna work, but you gotta make it work. You run in a circle in that square ass room and guaranteed you will learn how to kite like a god if you can kite in that room.
I definitely want to play that after though, but I still want to do like a multi-playthrough with you, Faye, with the Dark Souls 3.
Oh yeah.
I felt bad starting it, but I was just like, I want to beat a Soulsborne game solo.
Don't ever feel bad. Don't ever feel bad. Do your thing.
Jump
do your
in.
fucking thing. Yeah, I'm super easy going.
The fact that you want to means you really are into it, dude. Go for it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The best part though is like you have that PTSD of Capra Demon, and then you start going down the road to the Bed of Chaos, and then you just turn the corner and you see like 14 Capra Demons.
And you're just like, am I ready for this?
And you're just standing there and you're like, oh my god.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Oh my god, no. And then there's a red phantom, Kirk, and he comes and kills you on the fucking. I'm sorry, I just spoiled a bunch of shit, but I can't help it, dude. I feel like
that whole you zoned out. I feel like that was you going through your own personal PTSD.
You just got PTSD just me talking about Capra Demon. You're just like, oh my god, this happened before.
Oh shit.
Look, Skoy, you're having a conversation about Dark Souls right now, just so you know. Like you're in it. You're in it. You did it.
I need to get fucking stuff for Bloodborne so we can finish our playthrough. Oh my gosh, I need to do stuff.
Oh, for summoning, yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. We have 2 more bosses to do in our little run.
Yeah. Like the orphan boss. Oh my goodness, that thing is insane.
Yeah, the orphan and Lawrence.
To this day, the Orphan of Cost has been the only boss that I haven't beaten yet.
Which one?
Yo, jump in our playthrough with us, dude. Let's do it.
Yo, for real?
Yeah.
I'm down.
I just still have a character that
how many people?
Yeah. Because let's go.
I'm at the Orphan of Cost, just waiting.
What? Wait, how many?
This is from years ago, bro. This is from years ago. Yeah.
Let's go.
When I first started streaming, I did a whole playthrough. And I got up to Orphan of Cost and I was like, damn. And then I put it down because Monster Hunter World kind of like became my thing.
Yo, so, we're doing it.
We're doing it. I'm a Kane main.
Oh, okay. I'd love to see it. You love to see it. Try to
Kane. We'll make it work.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm stoked. Okay, we're going to plan this off stream.
Right.
Podcast,
I love how we're playing
guys.
this on the podcast.
We're going to plan this off to be continued. Stay tuned for the 3 of us. Did you beat Lawrence yet? The first Vicar? Because we can do that boss too. The 3 of us. The 3 Musketeers.
I beat everything except for Orphan. But if we have to go back for anyone else, I'm down for that.
Okay, you can join us anyway. Okay. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All right, we'll plan that another time. Anyways.
Yeah, back to the podcast. Now we're back.
Okay, so is there or is there not going to be another Rise demo? Is it like a leak? Should we not talk about it if it's a leak? Is it confirmed? Like, I don't know.
There will be, because from what I heard from Fametto, wasn't there 2 demos for World?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. The only demo I played for Monster Hunter was Velkhana, the Iceborne one.
Mm-hmm.
But
there's 2 demos for that too, right?
Was there?
Mm-hmm.
There was a Velkhana demo, and then there was a.
It was like the general Iceborne demo, where like
was that the one where they snuck in Nargacuga?
And then where you can find Nargacuga, and then there was another one against Velkhana.
What was that? I forgot about that.
If I remember correctly, there usually are 2 demos, and line wise, it kind of makes sense if we're talking about like theories and things like that. Where you have January to February, which is this first demo introducing the game, and here are the weapons, and this is all the new stuff, and get used to this, and blah 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 blah, and learn that Bo is not suffering, and please save us. And now February to March, there should be the second demo of maybe there's a flagship Magnamalo fight now that you get to experience to some extent.
I think that'll be the case. I think so.
I think that's what's gonna end up happening, because remember, we had easy hunt, intermediate hunt. We're missing the expert hunt.
I'm not ready for the expert hunt.
The Metal Turf War with the Rathalos. That Turf War? The Magnum Turf War with the Rathalos?
Oh, yeah, that looked really dope.
Looked good.
I like Magnamalo. I think Magnamalo looks sick. I'm stoked for it.
Yeah, I mentioned it on the Jin and Femena's podcast. The loading screen? Is that called loading screen?
The loading screen, yes.
Yeah, I mentioned on their podcast that he wasn't an elder, and a lot of people in chat especially were just like, what? And I'm like, yeah, he's not an elder. It's like, I think it's weird. He has such an elder presence.
Yeah. Interesting. I wonder what elders are going to be in this game.
I'm excited for that. I'm so excited for that.
I hope Amatsu is in it. Aww. Like Kushala.
I remember, Coco, you and I were doing a co-op stream at one point, and then I was just like, oh, let's fight against Kushala. And you were just like,
Oh,
I hate Kushala too. I'm always like, we're fighting Kushala. I'm using my sticky LBG. I don't even care. I want that thing.
Like literally depressed now.
Yeah.
Such a cool monster, but just like the Webster's Urban Dictionary of all the goodness for in my mind comes up. Kushala's just picture of ass. It's just ass. Why?
But that's farting out a wind tunnel.
Yep. And it all makes sense.
Dude,
that's what rusted Kushala turns into if it's not taken care of in enough time. Just
yikes. Oof.
It chills in its own vibe, bro. It's in its own feelings, and it's just rusts up. Feels bad.
I feel like Kushala is the most like Viking dragon you can think of. Yeah. If you think of a dragon, like that is like Viking dragon.
It's like it could be their god. You're like, oh, we hope for good winds to take sail and conquer the next land, and then there's a Kushala in the background just pushing.
Kushala.
Yes, the armor especially too, like how it represents like different
woman, isn't
animals.
It a female?
Kushala?
I think Kushala is a female.
I don't know.
I don't know offhand.
The chat will know. They always know.
Either way, I'm ready for this new demo.
I'm so excited. I'm
so February 1st. This demo's going away.
Mm-hmm.
And by this Thursday, Friday, we should hopefully see something come up. If not, the following week is my prediction.
Tomorrow is the last tonight. So the demo's going away tomorrow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Huh.
Wow. Yeah, the demo's going away tomorrow.
That's crazy.
Do you guys
or
do
today
a hunt tonight?
when we're recording.
Watching servers go down right when we're in the middle of the hunt.
Yeah.
One more hunt.
But yeah, my goodness. I'm really excited for the official game to come out. I'm excited to I definitely think I won't be as crazy grinding the game as I was with World. I don't know. That's hard to say. But it's just like
I think it depends on how much you enjoy it.
Yeah, I think that really depends on how much we enjoy it.
A little bit before Skoy. I feel like the fact that we have like all these other media outlets to work on as well is gonna slow us down in terms of progression in the game as aggressive as we did before. Where like Monster Hunter World came out, we went hard, but because that's all we had to do and we were enjoying and streaming as much as we could. Now you're a very smart man when it came to kind of this discussion before. Like you have YouTube to deal with and things like that now. And the way you described it to me is jump on YouTube first, make your content out there, put it out there when people are searching for it out there most now, and then jump back into the Twitch world and just chill back and enjoy. This is your safe space. This is your relax. Like I did what I had to do and I'm happy and now bless you. Yes. No.
I was gonna dab and everything and I didn't sneeze.
You did the taboo thing. No, you said bless you before someone sneezed.
now I owe Faye a soda or something. But
soda.
That is on our premise. I think you're pretty smart about having that conversation. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to join that similar thing, but I do understand why that is. Like why you would do something like that. I should.
Healer sets. Go for it. Now. Do it.
I'm already
post. But the
post a video that's not even
I was talking with Chris, TDS Chris, Darkside Chris, about it. I think it was either before or during the podcast, and he was just like he didn't make much progression when it first came out because he was so focused on making YouTube content around it. Like his sole purpose was to focus on YouTube content. So like he was focused on editing, he was focused on like script writing and all that kind of stuff for the videos. And then like a while later, then he really got into it and started like ranking up his character. Because a lot of people I think were questioning why he's like such a lower rank than the other TDS members. But he was just like, that's because he's the one like in front trying to
coordinate
everything.
Scripting.
Yeah. And then the other members were focusing on the gameplay and like getting him the footage
and discovering what you can actually do within the game's limits. So he had both fields covered in that case, which is beautiful, which is what you want to do, honestly. Because like think about it on my aspect. I got to figure out healer sets ASAP. Well, what does that mean? I got to blast through this game, get everything, lay it out all on a fucking huge table and be like, I need that, and those boots, and I can heal. Like that's my job. Like that's gonna be the mindset. That's why I'm gonna go guns a blazing at the beginning of this game release, because I need to figure out how I'm healing in this game. I need to figure out if wide range is even gonna work.
I could talk with you a little more about this after the podcast.
Yeah.
Because there's a few things that I have a few ideas for you actually that I think you can cover that I think you're not really thinking about. But there's so much that you can cover that I know will help you. So I am really this is for all you content creators right now that are like making either like even live stream. If you're live streaming this game, I would say as a huge recommendation, focus on other platforms because the discoverability on Twitch is not that good.
Is a poopy.
If that's the direction you want to go. If you want to grow, it really wasn't going to happen on Twitch very easily. Let me tell you that right now. As me and SkojSkull and Faye could probably attest to it. It's not easy. It's not easy out here.
So like,
I don't know. Man. Like I agree to an extent. I mean, you could try doing YouTube. Maybe you don't like doing it. You don't have to force yourself to do it. Just do what you like. If you like to live stream, just you could still live stream on Twitch and find ways to grow in that sense. But I do believe that getting your name out there on other platforms is absolutely gonna
it doesn't even have to be a super edited video. It could literally be like let's say someone's making like a really good build or beginner set for like getting through the playthrough of Rise. You can literally post of you recording just in your hub, just like showing your build to the video and explaining it, like just talking about the different points of it, and then that'd be the video. Like it doesn't have to be super edited. You don't have to show like different cuts or anything. Like if you want to post content, you can make it as simple as possible if you want.
Right.
Depending on what your direction your channel is in.
Yeah, there's a lot of different factors that play into it, but you make some good points for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. I mean, I might try to do YouTube, but like I don't have an informative like theme with my channel. I don't teach really. I just kind of do.
Yeah, you can post your reactions. Those help a lot.
In the same boat as Faye. I can totally feel what you're saying.
Yeah, if anything, it's just gonna be like compilations or highlights from the week of Rise, what I'm learning and just kind of learn the game with me kind of stuff, like let's play, whatever.
Yeah.
But I mean, you can make content for anything of Rise that you want. You can make lore videos. I love like lore in games, and I wish that's something I could do, but I don't really have the knowledge of the previous Monster Hunter games to apply to anything in Rise. So it's like out of the question, but I look forward to looking at lore videos from other people. So again, like find your theme and just kind of roll with it.
Find your niche, man. Yeah,
it doesn't have to be bow tutorial 5-minute fight bow tutorial
how to guide
how to make charge blade best meta builds. Get this build done in 5 seconds and you're good to go till the end of the game. Let's go. It doesn't have to be like that. You don't have to do that kind of content. Okay.
Yeah. Why this build is the best for you?
You can parody that. You can totally parody that. You can parody that and make it work so well.
I should.
Just parody
Dragon
video.
Piercer bow only. Don't sleep on this. Don't sleep on this.
Dragon Piercer Change and Rise one-shot monster.
Why this combination of moves is the best.
Dude, I'm gonna make this work. God. It's gonna be great.
That's gosh. I told Cups because that he should do a tutorial video in the style of like a 90s trainer video.
Oh yeah.
God,
like
yes.
An 90s exercise trainer video.
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
With like the retro like synthwave music. I told him like, you need to wear super colorful like headband. You wear like super colorful like wristbands as well. Just go all out. Like have like a bright blue tank top with like very bright pink shorts and everything. I don't know. Cups just gives me that vibe of like a 90s exercise trainer.
Yo, he'll go out all out on it too. That's the best.
Yes.
Make them big plays, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a Keurig in the? I think I've asked you this before.
Yeah.
You got a Keurig in your little office? That's cute.
Mhm.
That's real smart.
Keurig?
Dude,
You
I
got a
love
little
it.
refrigerator in there too?
It's actually in the room next to me. But I have a little mini fridge. It was filled with beers, and then I got diabetes, so now it's filled with insulin.
I'm about to put my little Keurig up here. Get a little mini fridge.
Dude, the Keurig thing was the best though. Like I get a bottle of water. It's a single shot Keurig. Fill it up. My cup goes in. This thing
I have
comes
the
out. I have
same
all my
one,
pods
only
in
it's
there.
turquoise. Yeah, I have the same thing.
Dude, keep it in the background.
What is that little thing glowing next to it? I'm like asking you about everything.
Philips Hugo. It actually is connected to that one. I couldn't never get to connect properly, so I just turned it on and off manually. But I liked having that extra light aesthetic, especially since it matches the two in the background.
Okay, I didn't know if it was a light or something else because I saw this like humidifier that changes color. And I think it was on Amazon. I was like, I kind of want to buy this.
It's awesome, and it changes colors, and you can set it to like rainbow or like regular RGB or like a static color, or it can glow. Yeah, I'd like that. I like the whole glow aesthetic. So
yeah, I feel I need a humidifier in here for sure because my allergies, my nose is just always so dry, and it's just so painful, and I can't stand it.
Humidify the world, girl. Go for it.
I'm gonna humidify the world.
One nose at a time.
One nose at a time.
Yes.
Well, should we transition? Do you guys want to do a rise hunt, or
sure? We can
or world, or
we can give an ending to this portion, and then we can switch it over to there.
Sounds good
for the audio listeners.
Yes, we're going. Yeah, for our audio listeners, we're gonna wrap up this portion of the podcast. I'd like to just take a quick second to thank Mother Coconuts again for joining us last minute. I hope you guys enjoyed this session, and we're going to do one last final hunt in the Monster Hunter Rise demo for this round, and then we'll see you guys there, and then we'll wrap up at the end of that.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So I'm going to clap my hands, and at the end of that clap, we're going to be in the Rise demo. Okay.
Sweet.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
You know what? I never played Greatsword.
Do
real
it.
for real?
I never played Greatsword. There's a few weapons I haven't played yet.
Must resist heavy bowgun. Must resist. How about light bowgun? I'm gonna play. You know what? I'm gonna play Lance because
Do it to him.
Because the voice from this character is really funny.
All right. So
all right.
For Mizu, what we doing?
I kind of let's just go straight to Mizu.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Rathian is like, I'm good, you know?
She said, I'm good.
I don't want any of that. I'm out of here.
That's what I'm going to say about Kush when I see it in Rise. I'm going to be like, no, thank you.
Pass.
There's a song that goes,
here we go.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you very, very much.
How laggy this is.
I don't think they fixed it.
Billy.
No, I'm talking about my lag because I'm recording on a recording. Yeah.
Have fun, buddy. Have fun. I'm gonna grab more traps too. Forgot about that. Yo. Let me see if I remember how to play this thing.
Yeah, I'm struggling right now. I'm just taking all the items out.
Oh. Boom. Boom. Let's see. What other attacks are there? Can I? Yeah, the kick and the shove, and then that. Nice, bro.
Okay.
I'm a greatsword professional already.
I'm ready.
Nice.
I need a stamina bug bird. Okay, how do you play this game again? Uh-oh.
How do you do? What is this game?
Billy!
Billy!
Stop fucking around.
Mom! Mommy! Mama!
Mama!
Mama! Mom! What? Hi.
Okay, how do you jump on the Palamute? Okay, R2. How do you drift? How do you sprint? Okay, R, and then drifting is L2 trigger.
Oops.
Okay. Okay.
We're going straight for that Rathian for the Mizu first, which is perfect.
Excellent.
But stop. I keep forgetting about the controls.
Oh,
there we go.
We are drifting.
Oh, I get it now. I understand. I can see clearly now the rain is gone.
Beautiful.
I can see all the obstacles in my way.
All right. This is going to be a sing-along today?
No.
Monster Hunter Rise karaoke?
I just felt like singing. Fine, listen.
Yes.
Here we go.
Oh, drifting. Oh, I'm drifting. Oh.
Ooh. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
What are those little stamina buggies? Birds. Sorry, I keep forgetting that they're birds.
I don't know.
Oh, there's a little Azuchi running towards Moko.
All right, here we go.
Oh, what are you doing with that? What are you doing with the Rathian?
The
I'm bringing you
God.
over to the monster, girl.
Oh my god.
People watching my
God.
corner, you probably wonder what I'm doing. I don't have any idea
I've seen quite a few
myself.
speed runs of this Mitsutsune. I'm gonna hurt it.
Whoa! Oh my gosh! Just went by me.
Hey Mizu, hey girl, what up?
What you doing?
Oh,
How you doing?
my god.
Get ready to knock it down. I already poisoned it.
Oh my goodness. Oh wow!
Don't mind me.
I can't see. 1, 2, 3. Boom.
God, I went all the way around for no reason.
You go,
man.
homies.
Goodness
Have
me.
fun.
Ah.
And I'm playing on a lagged system. Ah.
Okay, let me use this.
126.
I missed all the fun because I was running around for no reason. But that's okay.
What can I say except
You're welcome.
you're welcome?
Oh my
Oh
god.
goodness!
me too.
Oh goodness!
Fire. Here's some heals, guys.
I appreciate you.
Why is
All right.
Mizu glowing orange?
Because
I
I
don't know.
gave it a debuff. I gave it an elemental blight.
Oh.
Okay.
160.
How did you do that?
I threw a fire beetle at her.
214.
There's a couple of beetles scattered around the map that give it elemental blights. Different blights make different things happen. For example, the electrical blight, I believe, is the one that does extra stun. So you can knock down Mizu quite a few times on that buff. Debuff, rather.
I haven't even tried the wire bug stuff with this yet.
Oh, so good.
How do I forgot? How do you wire bug? I haven't played this in a while.
I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, hold on. Let me eat a max potion.
There we go. No. Oh wait, hold on.
Oh man, all my things reset. That sucks.
How do you use wire bugs again? I completely forgot. I'm just using the.
ZL when you're unsheathed, and then you press either X or A.
This is rough.
Ooh.
Don't give up yet.
Oh. Whoops.
It's coming for you.
Shit. Oh my god.
Whoops. Oh my goodness. I haven't played in such a long time.
Heals.
That's okay. I'm in the same boat. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
I'm just kind of doing the
You
staple
just vibing.
regular
I don't
moves.
remember what the other
Oh,
wire
it's a
bug
cleanser. It has to be a
did.
cleanser, right? It's not an oldberry. Yeah, it's
Right.
an oldberry.
Oh, for the Mizu bubbles, yeah, it's a cleanser.
Ooh. Goodness me.
I keep trying to do World Lance combos.
Oof. Ouch.
And that is not how it works in this world. No, no, no.
No.
No, no,
Oh,
no,
no, no,
no.
No. No, he's not coming back. Oh, he is coming back. Oh my goodness, I'm slipping.
You're slipping, bruh.
I'm slipping
What
and
do you mean
sliding.
that didn't hit me?
Bum 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 bum. Goodness me. Okay.
Oh, and that did.
Oh, okay.
Okay there, Mr. Mazu. And I'm slipping again.
Oh my god. Did you see that?
Yeah, a little bit.
Missed my counter.
Oh! Oh, I'm almost dead. Oh, I'm almost dead.
Heal. I ran out of life powders.
It's all good. I'm gonna heal. Thank you. Oh, max potion.
Look out!
My goodness. My goodness gracious.
Mizu is not very nice.
Not today.
I'm using very aggressive right now.
And
Duh, Betty.
ah.
And here it comes as I drink a potion.
Oh no. Dude, the music for Mizu is just it's so good. Oh bye.
Alright, let me change my radial menu real quick because this got all kinds of messed up.
Oops.
Take 30 seconds.
Let me why can't I? Oh, because it's not a place I can climb up. Alright, I'm just awkward. Alright. Let me just go around. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Why can't I climb up this wall?
Billy, where the fuck are you? There you are.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Alright, that's the best that I wanted now.
God, that's
All right, let's go.
Ooh,
This is my favorite area. Going up here, this little uphill river.
Oh.
Same. I think it's so
Isn't
pretty.
it yeah, it's the best.
And then going up the waterfall is really cool too.
Wait, I didn't know you could go up the waterfall.
There's a little bug here. I'll show you right now.
Hello, my pretty. Oh, damn it. Oh, I hit it.
He normally likes to chill out right here. So then, like, once you do this, you just shoot up and you just insta fly.
Oh,
Sick.
that's awesome. I'm gonna have to try that sometime tonight because demo's going bye. Yeah, I'm so bad at this game. I haven't played it
Wait.
The
since
bomb badges
I
are so
think
cute.
our last multi, maybe.
That's okay.
I don't know.
We'll have plenty of time when it comes out to just blast.
Yeah.
100%. It's gonna be a while
Damn
when it
well
comes
no,
out.
everything's gonna be fun as hell. When it comes out, everyone's like, yo, what are we doing? What are we doing? Is he still blighted with this fire? This is insane.
Is he? No.
Yeah.
Yeah? Is he? How do you know?
Because he has a red aura around him.
I don't see it.
Yeah, I
my
don't
game
see the
glitched
aura.
and he kept
Maybe
it.
your game is bugged.
Huh.
And boom,
Oh.
boom.
Child, are you for
Oh, he
real?
definitely kept his aura.
Ooh, child. Things are gonna get you.
Yeah, I
He's-
don't see it anymore.
Yeah, I don't see it.
My game still has him like that. I'm like, all right, cool.
What the hell?
Have any of you guys
Oh.
experienced any of the awkward rise bugs?
What?
No.
The
Like, what
only thing I've
exactly?
had really happen is a Rathian flying its head straight into the ground.
That's happened to a
Oh
few
my
people.
God.
It's like that.
That's happened to a
What?
few people.
No way.
It's too funny.
Yeah, it's really, really weird.
Ooh.
What does this do? Oh, I'm
goodness.
supposed to have enmity now? Is that what this is?
Something like that. I feel like I'm gonna die soon. I feel it in my bone. Oh, I'm fine.
Oh, your lance is supercharged, girl. What's going on?
I think the
you?
red buff is the best buff that you can get. This buff does not last very long though. What the hell?
What the hell?
I feel like they want you to be like overly aggressive in this game.
For Lance?
Most definitely.
Just with every weapon, I feel like it's like supposed to be like hyper paced, except for Bo. Bo fucking sucks. Bo's so slow.
Yeah, your tier list is really
My tier
good.
list is perfect.
It's perfect.
I'm just kidding.
I wonder if it'll even come back towards this way. I'm gonna probably... No, it's not. You know, I thought it would.
Girl, y'all were supposed.
Excuse me, miss. Ah!
Whoa.
Oh, jeez. Where is it? Oh, it's behind me. Oh, no.
Watch your health. He's angry.
He's just a little upset.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, very nice. I saw that shit. I was waiting for a counter, but that's alright.
Boom.
I'm gonna take that knockdown.
Boom.
There we go, baby.
There it is.
Another knockdown.
There it is.
Go up to see it.
Oh wait, whoa.
Boom.
It's down, you two! Get a hold of yourself!
Dun, 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 dun. Do you guys want to just?
This is gonna hurt!
Do you guys want to just do
What?
continuous damage on it? We can trap it if you want, and just like do continuous damage.
Yeah, I used both of my traps already.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. The beginning of the hunt.
That's why he was staying there for so long. I was like, what's
Yeah.
happening?
I knocked him down with the Rathian, led into a trap with a shock trap, and then I did a pitfall trap right after that. And also lighted. Solid strats. Let's go.
Solid.
Big brain.
Big brain, dude.
Nah, son, I got that smooth brain. What you talking about?
Scoop, there it is. Scoop, there it is.
I literally walked into that limo. Okay.
Alright, so I made a few traps. See if he walks in any of them. There we go. Look at that.
There
Good
you go,
girl.
cutie. You want to know what I love so much about what we're doing right now, guys? No fucking tenderizing, baby. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, that's nice. I'm gonna need to sharpen up.
And boom, boom.
It only cost me my bow. Wow.
Yeah. Cost me the very thing that I
Just
live
get a little
for.
closer.
Fuck, the one thing I loved in this game.
Oh,
thing I love.
254! Ah! Let's go!
I see you with that fire lance, babe. Look at you.
Girl, I am really trying, okay?
Oh!
Hey.
I already lost it.
Look out! Look out!
Oh, I thought the bubble
Oh,
would pop
no.
it, but it didn't. Oh, my life is flashing before my very eyes.
It keeps moving. Oh no. No, no, no,
Oh,
no, no, no.
my God.
Oh, it's sliding. It's slipping, sliding.
Whoa, I
was-
survived by the hair on my chinny chin chin there.
Nice.
This whole hunt is just
Y'all
full of
have no
references.
Any more traps, Skoy?
No, I use all of them.
I probably have some traps.
Do it, baby.
How can we tell? Well, can we trap it when it's enraged?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yep, luckily enough.
Wasn't that a thing
No
in
weird
World?
Rajang mechanics, man.
No, you can trap it when it's enraged in World 2.
Placing a trap here. You're not going down.
The hell do I know?
I think it was wall banging it that you had to wait till it was not enraged.
Oh, okay, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. This is my first day playing this game.
It's my first day.
Got a trap over there. I put it a little bit too far. I'm gonna go towards it now.
Oh, my
shit,
goodness,
yo,
double
knock her
knockout.
down. Sorry, I know it's a male. Oh my god, please.
I
know
called it a
it's male.
female so many times today. It's fine.
Actually, every Mizu that you see is a male.
Oh!
Nice, dude. Calculated.
Oh my god,
Bro.
I forgot that the trap was there with the counter.
Ooh. No.
Oops.
Oh yeah. I hope I'm making my mod proud.
Damn it, I just always do that at the worst possible time. I thought, see, I don't like that aggro stab, like the wire bug aggro stab for Lance takes two wire bugs. Goodbye. Takes two.
Yeah, I heard about that. Didn't
Yeah,
know
I
it was
got
the
a
same thing for another
sense.
weapon.
It's coming for you.
Should only take one, in my personal opinion.
Oh jeez. Oh my goodness. I'm getting mollywopped.
I don't know why I'm taking all this shit.
Molly whop it back.
I'm gonna mollywop it back. Never mind.
Billy! How do you guys feel about there being one camp?
That's all we know of so far.
I think they just
One
want
what?
to use the Palamute. There's
camp.
gonna be one camp only.
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't like that.
Well, I mean, we
I
had
like
that in the
having
other
multiple
games too,
camps.
right?
Yeah, in the older games.
I
World
think
has
there might be an
camps all over the
opportunity
place.
for more camps. No,
Yeah.
it's
Probably.
just a development. It has to happen.
We shall see in due time.
Because like, what if you wanted to actually use, Palico?
Going nowhere.
I don't want to be an immobile scrub lord.
Oh, Coco!
I got you guys.
That's what I mean.
man.
Like, I think they want you to use the Palamute to just travel everywhere. I don't know. Because I would like to use the Palico, but
I would like to use the Palico if it offers up attack buffs up and stuff like that.
right, right.
Because he'd be out of the way. It wouldn't be as
Oh,
much of a cluttered screen,
shit.
and it would just look dope.
Let's go.
I was talking about this on the loading podcast, but I was thinking like it'd be cool if they did something to decorations or something like that, where you would get more of a chance to get this decoration from this if you hunt this specific monster. Like I mentioned that to him, and he was just like, "Yeah."
That would inspire more people to hunt more monsters. Like, instead of
Exactly.
like, okay, I only want to fight Dodogama once for this quest and then never again.
Yeah,
And like, obviously you would never want to fight a Dodogama, but that's just an example.
yeah. You
Like,
get like
it motivates
It would
people to fight
incentivize.
monsters more than once. Like, who fucking fought Juratotus was fought a lot, I think, for the weapons, but
For the light bow gun, yeah.
Yeah.
But Puke.
yeah, okay,
Puke
that's a good
overall.
example.
yeah,
Yeah.
no. So it's just like I think it'd be a really cool way to incorporate that, and like to be like, hey, if you want to hunt this Dodogama, you get more of a chance for Mind's Eye or whatever. Hey, let's go!
Yo, you guys, I got carried, man. That was good.
Nah, we all put in work.
Nah, son, you carried me.
Oh wow, my recording just stopped because my computer said there's no more space.
Hey, perfect timing.
Sorry
That's
about
fine.
that, everybody.
I'll just include this audio. It's all good.
Okay, yo, sorry about that. Hope y'all can still hear me.
It's amazing.
Why am I carving? Like, are you serious? Can you actually stop? I got a Mizu plate. Hell yeah. Nice.
So good.
Yeah.
Looking cute.
Oh my goodness, this is great.
Looking real cute. Well, that was
Whoops.
fun.
Didn't
That was
press
great.
that. I'll take it.
That
GG,
was
homies.
a wonderful time.
Yes. I love these end screens too.
Yeah.
What kind of
End
filter
screens
it
are dope.
is.
All right.
Recording, ending, baby.
Let's
Oh,
go.
Do a quick conclusion, Phil. Or someone.
I can do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. We'll see you guys in the next Free2 podcast. And yeah, much
See you
love,
next week.
everyone. Bye.
Bye. Okay, so cut that part and then and,
No, I'm
and
not
then
gonna
we're
add
gonna
that.
do the demo, and then I'm gonna be like,
I'm gonna
and
include
then
this
you know
too.
what I mean?
I'm just
like all
gonna.
the TikTokers. You know how the TikTokers are like,
Yo, yeah.
and then they're like,
They're like,
in a new
yo,
outfit.
I kind of want to include this in there too. This is too fun.
Yes.
All right, see you guys there.